Everyone. Kind of a late start to the day because I have today off for PlatCon. Let's go ahead and get into it, though. We've got some mundane things and some exciting things. So first, Phantom Magic site killed off these Zots. Oh yeah, I need to remember to place these guys. They were all clustered in the middle for fighting the Zots, because the Zots will just descend upon you. But we quickly took care of business, and that was the end of that. This battle is noteworthy mainly just because of how much force Midgard decided to bring to bear. So we see all these vans. They're going to get their blessing, and you'll recall their blessing. Shock resistance is noteworthy to me because that turns off part of my smite. Like I can still do the 10 basic damage, but the lightning bolt effect doesn't do anything. And then they've got the magic weapons, so body ethereal will not be effective either. Like really, this bless is really good for fighting me. Obviously they're gonna mow through these ghouls without issue. But yeah, this might be like, I guess this won't be like all of Midgard's vans, but it is a lot of them. Like, this is not a cheap force by any means. They all have glamour, they all have defense. I don't think there was, yeah, there's +2 defense on the bless as well. And so, how hard do they hit again? Quite hard. Well, I guess these guys are blood surged up, but still. My original plan was to fort up over here 128, but I don't want to give I don't want to tempt Midgard into, oh, I can fuck with BC's fort. So I'm going to build it a little more inland and kind of rely on the fact that geographically there's a nice pond in the way that makes attacking me as Midgard not so good an option. Like they'd have to really extend themselves to kind of go around the pond. And I mean, like, it's not like I have nothing. I've still got resources I can bring to bear. How big are these glove guards? Size 3, so I can't even trample them. But yeah, I'm gonna be basically hoping to discourage Midgard from coming after me just by geography. And then we'll talk about the other opportunity in a second. So in Amber Fields, Raga has their Nataraja go and chop through some indies. I guess this will be quick, so we didn't necessarily need to watch it, but chop chop. And that's the end of that. And then Man and Raga bounced into each other. Man's got a line formation. They've got these Jotun Axemen mercenaries that they hired. Some longbowmen. This Magister Arcane, I guess, and their prophet. Diabyssians. Their bless is just straight up regen. Nice and simple. They don't have any sacreds with them. And so let's see how the Nataraja does against the mercs and some scrubs. Twist Fate, Personal Luck. You can probably already see where this is going. The Nataraja cuts down Jotun. Who's casting lightning? Is that the Magister Arcane? It is. Lightning Strike. That's different from Lightning Bolt, and it's different from Thunder Strike. This guy's got the Lightning Spear, which does shock the Jotuns who are vulnerable to it. Jotuns have attack 10, defense 10. It says attack 14, defense 15 for now. Craftsman starts to come into play. And you can already see the Nataraja is starting to take some big damage just because the Jotun don't have fantastic stats, but they hit like fucking trucks. And it's just going to be too much for the Nataraja, who doesn't have any like built-in defenses besides Awe and Fire Shield. And the Jotun have decent morale, so Awe doesn't take effect that much. That's the end of the Nataraja. So this is a big deal. With Raga losing their god, I'm confident that man is smelling blood. Man's smelling blood, and I'm smelling blood. And so the goal will be to basically have these expansion parties form up, go east, and pick up what I can from Raga before man gets it all. If man does get it all, they'll almost certainly attack me next. And besides, like, a weakened Raga with a shitty bless, without having had time to invest in all of their expensive shit, like, I'm feeling pretty good about my odds there. So the game plan will be attack Raga and don't get attacked. The other thing I'm doing is all of these random indie provinces where I can recruit crossbowmen. I'm doing so. Just, in general, I feel like you can't really have too many crossbowmen. But it's especially worthwhile. I guess here I'm getting shamblers because I've got dreams of shambling into the sea. But in general, crossbowmen... Oh, this is a good place to get some crossbowmen. They're pretty cheap. They have armor-piercing attacks, and especially if I'm worried about Midgard, they can punch through their glamour, which is really huge. And I've got some extra cash because normally I would have made non-aggression pacts with people and forted up those borders that were now safe. But that's less of an option here. I'm not bidding on any of the mercs besides these elephants. Pick up some elephants here and I'll just store them into Raga and we'll see where things go there. So yeah, that covers it for, I think it's turn 9. Yeah, so I'll see you on turn 10.